We gardeners dream of perfect soil, weed-free, disease-free, in a good location. The world of container gardening brings that possibility closer to us. I could not grow the exotics here in the soil that I have in my garden, and they have to be grown in containers. So if you've got a really hot south-facing wall, you could grow this pomegranate. It's got beautiful flowers, exotic fruits, and that'd be really something to show your friends when they come round for dinner. Here we have a Cryptomeria japonica. Just look at the shape and the form of that and how that would look on your patio. First things first, we've got to choose ourselves a container, and we can either go for something like this, which is architectural, designer. It's a beautiful formation there and cascading down to the front. But this is far more traditional. This is glazed, and here we have terracotta, which we all know and love. Or you can go for something completely and utterly wacky and plant up an old gardener's bag with a blue tit nesting in it. I've chosen this beautiful terracotta trough because I'm going to plant up a herb trough, and it's going to go into a sunny aspect. First thing we need to check that it's actually got drainage holes. Herbs do not like to have their roots in the wet, they like to be on the dry side, and that intensifies the flavour in them. And to keep these holes clear, I'm going to use broken pot shards to make sure that they're not blocked up. Now I'm going to be using a soil-based compost as opposed to a peat-based compost, because we're going to use this for herbs, and herbs like to have a nice open, free draining soil. What you mustn't do is go taking soil from your garden, because it'll be full of weeds, disease, all the things that we gardeners don't want, and that's why we're growing in containers. Break up all the lumps, make sure it's spread right across. Leave yourself a little lip from the top so that when it needs watering you can, and it doesn't go all over the sides and stain everything. Now I'm going to start my herb garden with a rosemary in the centre. This is beautiful with the lamb, and you can clip it as hard as you like. You can even shape it. In addition, I'm going to be using some golden oregano. Now this is a lax habit. This will just tumble over the side and be very attractive. I have marjoram here, which is another lax habit. Beautiful flavour, but looks attractive as well, and that's going to droop over the edge. And just to finish, I've got some French tarragon, just to add a little bit of spice to it, a little more height, so we've got a nice graded side to each side of the pot. Water them in well. Now I know I keep on about drainage, but we must not let this container get waterlogged. So I use these little feet under each corner. This helps with the drainage, and it also helps insulate the container from the cold and the frost that might get in the ground during the winter. Right, doesn't that look beautiful? Wonderful textures, shapes, smells. I know where this one's going. It's going right outside my kitchen door.